Thank you so much, Toastmaster and Dias and us. I would now call upon someone who is one of the most active participants of City of Joy Toastmasters Club. He gave his level 1 P1 and level 1 P2 in consecutive weeks. He is not only known for his impactful speeches but also for his innovative ideas that elevate our platform. I think his honeymoon was more about honeybees. Ladies and gentlemen, put a round of applause for Toastmaster Azharuddin Khan, who would speak on the topic, the Haunted Honeymoon. The Haunted Honeymoon, Toastmaster Azharuddin Khan. Toastmaster Azharuddin Khan, the Haunted Honeymoon.
Thank you, Toastmaster Viraj. How many of you have been on a honeymoon?
Not yet.
Okay, and how many of you are married? Oh, sorry. I should not have reversed that question. Well, damn, Azhar. Well, let me take you to my honeymoon and tell you a truth about it, which you think you guys know, but trust me, you don't. The big day was approaching, and we have planned the most epic budget honeymoon. The destination, the serene, snowy bed of Kashmir. But first we would fly to Delhi, bunk in for a night, and then we go to the paradise. Guys, you know, it's a really strange and uncomfortable feeling when your parents wishes you happy honeymoon. While growing up, you always used to run away from those conversations, those awkward moments, and now your parents is wishing you, enjoy beta. I'm still traumatized by that moment. Well, we were all packed up and ready for our first ever honeymoon. Our budget didn't allow us any fancy hotel with infinity pool, so I booked a place through Oyo in this place called as Hotel River View. Well, let me tell you guys, Oyo sounds so exotic, isn't it, Sahib? Oyo is like the Tinder of hotels. What you see in the pictures, you don't even get anything close to it. Anyways, we were there for a night. I was tired from all the family events, all the gathering and all the dancing, and I just wanted to sleep. We checked in and I was greeted by bouncy, soft mattresses, which has definitely seen better days in life. And like a light, I was off to sleep. And then it all started. I ignored some strange noise from outside and I went back to sleep. But then, wake up, Azhar! That was my wife shaking me and waking me up. The sound was coming from the bathroom. Let me tell you guys, nothing good has ever come from the bathroom at 2 a.m. from the knocking. I called the reception. Hello. Oh sir, don't worry, it's just some mice in the plumbing. Mice? What kind of rodents they have in Delhi which is trying to take the building down? I just ignored it and figuring it's just one of those days, and I went back to sleep. But the knocking continued. This time the knocking was even louder. And let me tell you guys, this was getting serious. The knocking was no longer from the bathroom. The knocking started from the window. I got up, and what I have seen in any horror movies, I went towards the window and I knocked back. Don't ask me why I knocked back. And the knocking stopped. I was trembling. I felt brave for 2 seconds and I unlatched the window and I opened the window. I was greeted by pitch dark blackness and waves of bad vibes. I called the reception again. They're like, no worries sir, we'll change your room. We packed up and we went to a different room. This time, I thought it's a much cleaner and a fresher room, and I expected much less haunted room this time. We went there and I was off to sleep, and the moment I was about to drift off, "Yahan se chale jao!" I swear, I woke up, I was sweating, I saw a tall, shouty figure at the end of my bed. He stood there and he was whispering, "Just leave from this place, leave from this place right now." I and my wife, we left our luggage behind and we ran for our life. We ran, we were wandering in the street of Batla House in New Delhi like two escaped convicts. The honey and the moon was ripped apart. We found a random bench and we were waiting for the day, for the sunrise, because sunrise, don't push me. The sunrise makes everything all right. At 8 a.m. we could muster the courage to go back to the hotel. But we were still curious to know what happened. We found this short old man, looked very pious to me, wearing a skull cap and having a long beard. We approached him and asked him. We narrated the incident to him. He said, "Oh, that hotel, that was built on an old graveyard. It happens. It happens. It happens like it is another Tuesday." Well, folks, some lessons I learned. Not all that glitter is gold. Sometimes, yes, I'll stop. Wait, I'll stop. Sometimes it is gold. Sometimes it is ghost. Cheap is never the best. And if you are booking a hotel through Google or Oyo, do not go by the reviews. But let me tell you guys, the story, the script ends here. But the tall, shadowy figure I was talking about, it still lingers in my life. The episode has been 8 years and it continues. The figure is still with me. It has become a companion with me. And I'm not lying to you. It is here. It never wanted me to narrate this story to anyone. My family knows about it. But I wanted to tell this, guys. Okay, I'll stop here. I'll stop here. Timer, you can stop the recording. Yes, don't push me. Don't push me. I'm off. That's my time.